It's nearly...
The day of the final battle is here! Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame! You can do it, Traveler!
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual. I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go! Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander.
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Waiab entrusts to her a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin, Tumaini. That is her name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flame...
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss. This glory is one we share.
For Netland!
For Netland! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is for our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory!
No one fights alone!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's cooler.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us, but still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, but while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words. True, but there's time enough. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan. Are you ready, traveler? All right. Before we face our final enemy together, I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless on. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the night. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. All right. Then it's time. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry. Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in...
Try and stop me! Try and stop me! Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Something feels familiar. Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
I see dominion!
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But...
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them.
yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time.
Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But... oh, I failed. Time and...
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then, the paper frog I made?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect, but I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without... I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, in the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you.
All right. I need to head out. Another...
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Souls, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Windblade, I'm the frog unit into the fire.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Windblade. Protect us.
Come a little closer.
Get them.
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy.
Come a little closer.
Get them.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Miss Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? I saw her in a dream. And she's gonna pick up all those people who lost their memories.
Nichka told me all about what happened. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always...
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream. And she agreed to lend me... My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past.
You're a very talented person, Nichka. I'm so...
It's okay. We still managed to do... Good luck, Traveler.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
We got to see each other in a dream. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom.
If the abyss starts to corrode that area, it pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own.
It's you!
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the... Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Windblade! Yeah! Yeah!
Nice and spicy.
Be gone!
You're in for a little shock.
Let the show begin. Bubba, get them! Ha!
Come a little closer.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Bubba, get them! Ha!
You're in for a little shock.
Nice and spicy!
Windblade!
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Eat this!
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it. It's almost
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
Bubba, get them!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little...
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more... I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, the shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll.
So you're him, but also not him?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I found. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more.
You tried to.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interest. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend.
You will become the hero of a new era.
Go now. For Natlan. And for all who... This time, we shall prevail. Not...
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the... Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more... all those years of worrying. But better late... Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the... I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
I embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.